How we doing? Try to get this going. Might as well do up. Ooh, we'll give a couple more. Minute or two. In it, win it, back in a minute. But who in it? DON, I guess it finished. We will well hear you. No. I'll get this now. A little rough. A little rough around the edges. They can't. It was the will of the gods, but it didn't happen. It was going down. It was. It had to. Looking for it now. There it is. Bingo. Get surgical with this bad boy here. I don't like when I want to be flipper. Oh shit! What do we got going on already? We already got some weirdness. So no fuss, no muss, but somebody's sus. Look at this. I just ripped this. I just unsealed this myself from the catacombs. We got some susness. Somebody's getting lost in the sauce, thinking they a boss. What's going on here? There's something smelling fishy. I'm feeling it. Emperor. The fuck? Emperor, it says. That ender says Emperor. You do see that, right? It says Emperor. Well, guess what? You have to lay me at your feet. Because we will never submit to a foreign ruler. I'd rather die free with a sword in my back, with a sword in my chest, and through my heart, than at the whip and lash. Look at this. What the hell's going on here, guys? Emperor. Wonder what the fuck we got going on there. Yeah. Conspiracies already. We already have conspiracies, guys. Pull out the fucking pooper scooper and get ready to go to fucking Guam because somebody's going to be forced to help the Grenadians. Oh, yes. There's something weird going on here. Wish I had my metas so I could use those and utilize them right now in this Emperor. I really don't want to even know what the heck's going on with that. No, because if I don't know, then that ain't going to hurt me. I won't be a liability. Deemed by another party. And we're just going to do what we always do with this. So don't get caught on that tripwire. But what happened here? What's going on here, guys? Have you seen this? Have you seen this before? It's the first time for everything, but look at this weirdness. Crack the casket, and it says, Emperor. It says Emperor, though. Somebody learned to fucking behave, huh? They must have been setting the world's hair on fire with this one. Huh? What if the fuck go? Well, hey, how about we save the best for last since we see that? We don't know what's going on here. There could be all sorts of weirdness in here. We just don't know. Everything in time reveals itself. We will make sure it behaves. If we find any more of these, that'd be awesome. some different errors. That'd be awesome. Some more proofs. That would be awesome. And we just don't know what they did to him under interrogation, but he made it through with some more of them. Or, you know, a weak will won't help you heal the heart, but, you know, yeah. We're going to see what happens here. It's already eventful. You guys do see this Emperor stuff. You guys want me to rip it so bad. I don't know what it is. I don't know who's doing what or who's been on what or who's going to do what, but it doesn't matter. Look at this loose one. How about we do this loose one first? How about you sit down and behave? They will get open. Nothing gets in the way of progress. Look at how loose this one is. Hey, somebody didn't put no effort into this one. Look at this. They went through this one before they put it back in here. Before it got put back in here and shipped out. You want to learn to behave? Hold on here. You want to learn to behave? Or I'm going to have to put you in timeout. Here, do me a favor. Go put your nose in the corner and behave. Night-night. Go calm down. Behave you. You will behave. Too many people on here behaving. I can't have you polluting the atmosphere and the habitat. No, not with us. Save the manatees. No, you will behave. Now we know what we're looking for with these guys, right? So we're not sitting here hard guessing. We're not pulling the hard sell. If there's something you guys see that I don't, stop me. You're damn right you didn't do it. I did. And I told you, they will behave. They're not ruining it for everybody else who's on here that is behaving. Simple as that. You didn't have to do it. I don't like to use it, but I will when they don't want to behave and they want to keep throwing flack at y'all. That's an insult to everybody. If they can sit out and quote the rules, they can obey them. That's all there is to it. Yeah. I would rather that than be you, miserable. Time out for you, night-night. Now you go in the corner and behave. I love it when people come on here and assume that we're on here for money. We're on here trying to make, trying to find the coin that's gonna set the world's hair on fire. We're all just gonna get like, I'm getting tired of that. I'm getting tired of that. I really am. It's okay. It comes with the territory, but I'm not dealing with it. So if I have to deal with it, I'm gonna pluck them like a weed, root and stem. They get one chance, and that's a 30-minute timeout. Because I will be on when they get out of timeout, whether they're on the channel or not. They want to get up and behave, then they'll behave. Otherwise, guess what? Bye, bye, bye. Shape up or ship out. But if you guys see something that I don't, let me know. Or if I threw it, I tossed it on accident. Hey, how do you think this was way before I was anywhere near where I'm at now? And I'm not, they never distraught me. You want to know why? Because I just give them brutal reality. And they don't like it because they're not used to it. Like, you got to state the obvious. Like, what do you have to show for when coming on somebody else's channel doing it? That's what I'm telling. You just got to tell them the obvious. And if they can't sit there and get with it, then there's a problem. And then, it doesn't help when they tell you what's going on. They're not even doing a good job of what they're doing. They're trolling. They're trying to help. Hey, it comes with the territory, man. Just like when you go to war. Bullets are going to fly by your head. You could die. You could lose every battle and still win the war. It comes with the territory. You have to know that. Like, I knew that walking in. The thing is, I dealt with that shit my entire life, flesh to flesh. So, dealing with some telephone tough guys, some keyboard warriors, that ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It really ain't. It's like a nuisance, like a fly flying around. I'm too lazy to pick up the fly swatter and swinging at it. I'd rather just let it fucking wear itself out and die on the vine and peter out. No, I'm serious. That's why they don't like, because it's just brutal truth, reality. And they're hiding. They're hiding from it. And that's how they hide from it, coming on here, doing dumb shit. That's why they got to go somewhere else and do it. Because their weak will won't help it. No. They have very weak will. They don't have no determination. Nothing gets in the way of progress. I'm going to tell you that again and again and again. Nothing gets in the way of progress. Slow and steady wins the race. See, they want to create a thing called doubt, which is something I did not walk into with making this channel. I didn't. You can't have doubt. Doubt's the true enemy. Time and patience is the true counter. The wheels might turn slow, but they do turn. Remember that. So there's always going to be somebody who's going to power do it. It's so easy to do what they're doing. Be happy we're not them. Be happy that we don't live to do that. Because that's not who I am. I'm not built like that. That's all messed up. Simple as that. Wow, somebody's really setting the world's hair on fire. Oh, Lord. That 94 is a little worn, but 71. No, I have fun going through these. I have fun. Nobody's going to stop it. Nobody. I love when they come on and do it. I love it because I thrive for it. Not because I'm miserable, because I want to show them that they ain't on nothing. Like, no matter what they do, we're going to steamroll. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're going to continue to do what we're doing. Like, this ain't a set-up script. You know, they might be practicing punch cards. What are NFCs? Which years? I obviously know what 2000 what? 2001 or 2002 to what? Damn it. I got my, where is it at? I can't get to it. I'll put it might not, I don't think 2020 is. Ain't gonna meet the grade, but I know, hey, we really pondering about that. I don't know what the hell's going on there. I don't think that's real silver. I don't know what it is, but it says Emperor. Somebody was fucking around. We're gonna do that one next after this one. Okay. 2000. Yep, got you. I know it says Emperor on it. Like I said, some more foreign coin we got. We're gonna do something. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, we'll cross that bridge here soon. We're almost to it. That's clean 25, but I got too many. Too many to keep. Just like if you guys want me to get dollar coins again, I will. Because I got to go through a different entity to get them, but I can get them. And they will not stop me. They actually welcome it. They don't see it enough. But where I get these at from, they say they can't order them like they can't order pennies. I'm like, all right, I don't even argue. They're helping me out so much that I love it. I just deal with it. Well, we'll be doing more then. All right, let's see what's going on here with this Ender. What's that say? This is a fake coin, right? Does that say 1856? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, I really don't even want to touch it. I don't know what the hell we got there. Ash gosh my gosh hash me hash hash. A decky do dido deck doggy go. You do see that 1856, though, right? You can't make this up. We are setting the world's hair on fire with that right there, right? Tonight, right? Take screenshots, video record. I don't care because this is stuff that you just can't make up. You guys seen me cut this fucker seal open right from the thing. Are we setting the world? I don't care if it's copper or not. I don't care if it's a dry leaf. Are we setting the world's hair on fire, making some history here with this? Or is this common? Is this common with this? Because I wasn't doing this before. I'm doing it with y'all. That's why I'm asking. Some of you gotta be more experienced than this. It looks like somebody took an ice pick and stuck it in his fucking ear. That's how they ended him. Napoleon III? Well, it looks like he's third to us, huh? From inception. 1856, though. You do see that, though, right? 1856. Let's just bust it. Do we keep it for last? Give everybody a chance to record, other people to see, get on the side? Or should we rip it? I'm not worried about what it's worth. Jesus, how many times do I got to say that? I don't understand why somebody wants to tell me what it's worth when I done told you that's not, you're gone. You're gone. Yeah, I just sent you in the catapult. Out of there. Who else wants some? Don't play with us. Oh, yeah? Well, you don't dictate what happens. Catapult. It's getting opened anyways, Goofy. You don't tell us what to do on here. Go tell yourself what to do. Go snatch a purse, nickel bag. Go blow your nose. Holy shit, I've never... The oldest thing I've ever held was a piece of denarii, but I've never found earthed... 1856, wow. I don't care what it's worth. Napoleon III, huh? These were struck by us? I don't see I can't see a vid, but there's some info saying that Liberty, I couldn't tell you. This is, I don't care what it is. Minted in Paris? Okay. 1856 though. Well, I guess we're gonna have to put it. We're gonna have to put it with the foreigns, but we're gonna have to put it in a case. This fucker's nice. I've never seen anything like this from France, I guess. Cool. Wasn't expecting it. If you ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. Nice little relic. So somebody tossed it, huh, in the wishing well. Somebody tossed that sound gun in the wishing well. I hope it has a counterpart. Is it? Is it really? I didn't know what the hell we had. At least I got to test the catapults out today. Never did that before my entire life. Those catapults are pretty effective. Glorious find for a glorious hunt, huh? And we just getting on. We just getting started. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't become the downtrodden. Supposed to march on the trident. You don't want to become the downtrodden. You said I don't even know why it's in here. Hell no. Just be happy you didn't bite onto a lure. Hell no, you said I don't even know why it's in the house. You're awesome, man. Oh, you're awesome. Oh, you're awesome. Yeah, I don't even know why there's some guns in here. Okay. That's a weak P, if you ask me. $23. Too much Colgate. Too much fluoride calcifies the brain. That's awesome. A Swiss coin, huh? Swedish. But I'm taking it. This has got to be pretty common then, huh? To find one of these in rolls. It's not the first time known, right? Won't be the last. We'll open an investigation, Mega Man, on why that thing was even in your house. Don't worry, we'll get down to the bottom of it. You don't think it's common at all? Okay, well, I know. I don't know about. Hold on, let me do a little something real quick. I want to see something for a second. I was asking. Yeah, we got to keep that 03. That's why I didn't throw it. Yeah, that's why you didn't hear it cling. Got to keep that 03. Oh! You said it's not common, huh? So that's something. So we did make history today with that then, huh? Because I'll tell you, there's no script to this. You guys are here with me for the ride. Oh, they're going to have to learn to behave then, because if he knows how to behave, then they all got to behave. They got to follow through. Got to follow suit, or they'll get put to grass. Yeah. It'd be easy, like murdering a sheikh, going to the WC. Nobody will follow. Nobody will follow. They don't want to smell that. You might want to spark up a couple looses. Matter of fact, well, I'm going to murder me a shite. Because I don't think the plumbing works, so there's no flush in this smush. That would fuck them up bad. They'd be like, oh no. I can't believe we found an 1856. That's nuts. That's what I like. We just started, man. Yeah. You said anything? Nothing before 64? Actually, yeah. 1856, buddy. You know anything about that? Yeah, 1856. You said anything before 1964, right? And I don't care if you're talking about silver, because we're not looking for silver. You said anything before 64, correct? Yeah. Say it into my good ear? Yeah. Okay, here you go, buddy. 1856. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Meanwhile, you didn't do nothing wrong. I just too much. Already had to test the catapults today. Don't want to do it again. We're not, this ain't a silver channel, so. We're not looking for silver. If it happens, it fucking happens. But we're not doing it. But you asked anything before 64, well, I'll answer with the truth. Nothing but a fact. Ain't no getting around it. Inevitable. Like the sun coming up or dying. It will go down. Like the Titanic, absent iceberg. Don't like it? Stand up and do something about it. I know somebody wants a 23. Only way anything gets done in this world is stand up and gotta do something about it. Too many people with their hand out with self-pity wanting it. Well, why me? What do you mean, why? Life's not about getting what you want. Nothing good in life comes easy. That's just all there is to it. Don't like it? There's the pooper scooper. Yeah, I don't know what I found. All I know is it says Emperor. And you asked the question, I'll give you the answer. Yeah, that's before 1964. Indeed. Isn't that a daisy? I don't know what the heck's going on there, but we'll figure it out. It's obviously we made some history finding it, but I don't know what we got going on. Just found it on here about 10 minutes ago when we opened it up. We've been on for 29 minutes. When we opened this up, it was an ender on one of the rolls. So if you want to have actually seen it be unearthed with the other people, instead of it just sitting here, just go back. Go back about 20 minutes. You'll see it. But yeah, we made history, I guess. We're setting the world's hair on fire a little bit. Your guess is as good as mine, but I guess it's what it says it is. I'll find out complete. It's going to get posted anyways. I'm just glad people were on here to see it. Because I be coming across stuff like that. I've never been searching through rolls unless I'm with you guys. So like the other stuff that I found on here was like novelty, gold-plated ones, and an error here or there. We're looking for strikes and proofs. That's what we're looking for. This guy went through heavy interrogation. We don't know what they did to him, but he made it. If you don't know, now you know. Oh. I thought that was a Chuck E. Cheese final boss coin. Like to get to the back room to fight the final boss. That's what I thought that was. I thought we were gonna have to go fight the final boss. Go find Master Splinter and his cheese-eating little. Yeah. That's what I thought we were gonna have to go do when we found that. Instead, we had to test the catapults, which was fun. Since we tested them, we haven't had no problems. No fuss, no muss. I guess nobody wants to go on that ride. I know I wouldn't. Make sure you ate your vegetables. I hope you did. Think we got a keeper? What was it, 2002 and on? Here's a Royal Yank. 93 Duntadunt. Oh, you're awesome. Oh, you're awesome. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, that's epic. Okay, well then 01 got to go. Bye, bye, bye. Ain't no time, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Hell no. You said with no camera around, like God come down and strike you. No camera don't know how to shoot, like God come down and strike you. What? You said I'm gonna smite you though. Big Sandals. You guys better watch it. Big Sandals gonna give it to you. Big Sand. Who do you think we pray to? The Lord. That's Big Sandals. Don't make them pull them sandals off, apply to your ass. Big Sandals. He'll get you. He ain't urban legend like Kaiser Soze. Oh, you'll wish you could you were wounded and it could bend a knee. He'll make you bend. You will learn to behave, I'll tell you that. Ooh. Ah, you know how to stay faced a little bit. Oh. It's so crazy though. I'm gonna have to look up or have somebody look up wildest finds and 50 Cent rolls. Because I want to see something that's like this. 1856. That's sick. I feel like that needs to be in a museum. To me, that would be like a piece of the sunken treasure somehow washing up on shore and us being there when it did happen. That's what this is about. We're not hunting werewolves and vampires. That's why we're this ain't a Silver Channel. It never will be. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Even with my head in the sand. Yeah, I made a grave mistake. Been trying to make up for it to this day. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Okay. So I guess this tops it. Or was that coin even older? You know, I was told that sometimes when you see this green, that actually, or that greenish, that could actually be part of the gold. I'm gonna have to look into them a little bit more. That's why we're not looking for silver. This ain't a Silver Channel. I'm not a parakeet or broken record. Let's not say. I don't want to have to use the catapults. Come on. I already did today. It was fun. I don't want to put nobody else in the catapult. This ain't a Silver Channel. You know, if anybody would use their brain that God gave them, all they'd have to do is go back and look at content. Instead of assuming you know or perceive somebody to be with a handful of syllables in 10 seconds. Strikes and proofs and anything in between. And you seen what else we found? Yeah. You know anything about that? Let me guess, you were too busy setting the world's hair on fire when this was made, right? To tell the truth, I don't even think you were itching your dad's panties, let alone back to back to back to back. Because this was what? Yeah, you must have been setting the world's hair on fire, huh? At 1856? How about that? Let's think about that for a second. Where were you? You wasn't an itch in your daddy's pants or a twinkle in the star and eye. No, you wasn't an apple nobody's eye. So where were you? Because you wasn't in a test tube in no lab waiting for inception of your life to be, your inception of your existence. So where were you? How we doing, Pappy? Look what we found. Ah! What? Save the manatees. This is how we save real manatees. Yeah, we just found that in here. Oh, really? I guess you're not going to take a ride in the catapult either, huh? Is that what you're telling me? You're not going to take a ride in the catapult? Is that what you're just telling me, right? I think you are. Bye-bye. Out of there. Have fun. Happy trails to you. You'll learn to behave one day. It is not a thing? Well, you're not a thing now. Because you're out of here. Pow to the moon, Alice. Take that ride on that catapult. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah. Beautiful. We're setting the world's hair on fire, ain't we, Pappy? Not a thing. Not a thing. Don't like when people, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's simple. That's how life is. You get what you give. So, just go back and look. Do you got instant replay? We have editorial revision. Just go back and look. Instant replay. I'm not having somebody give me static. I'm no better than the next person, but that doesn't make somebody better to start causing ripples on here. It's not happening. I don't care how much it is. I didn't ask. I don't want to hear about it again. It happened. It happened. You don't like it? Get up and do something about it. Get in a time machine and alter it. Otherwise, rotate or behave. Nobody's got time for it. Straight up, I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to bullshit. And I think a lot of other people are too. So I'm just not saying it to say it. I thought it was a Chuck E. Cheese coin to go fucking meet the final boss. Go fight the final boss. That's why I don't even like glancing up at the screen. Because it's almost like somebody wants to start more shit. Am I bullshit? Unless you got a guilty conscience or you did something wrong, I don't know why anybody be asking that. You know what you done if you did it. Otherwise, we all good. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. I'm sorry, but no, you didn't do anything. But when I read that, am I bullshit? Question? You're asking me. I mean, the easy thing to say is yeah, but if you've done nothing wrong, then why would I? I'm not on here to chastise people. I have no axe to grind, but nobody's going to come on here trying to disrupt what we got going on. So if you've done nothing wrong, it doesn't apply to you. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, thank you. Like I said, we found this on the ender when we popped it. Yeah, Tony, thank you. CT, thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude. $22, no? Or yeah? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But you want to know what? I like the gesture. I like it. That's awesome. You said you only on bullshit if you don't like the stream. Well, we totally are unique in a regard, just because I am who I am on here. When I get off, I'm the same person. You have a lot of people who put on a cape and the mask and have to go in the phone booth real quick and practice their punch cards in front of a mirror and everything else that goes with it. No. I don't do that. I just don't do that. It's not who I am. It's not what I do. It's not going to start. Like I said, it ain't broke. We ain't fixing it. Even a broken clock's right twice a day. But you don't see me arguing it, even though it's us as weak and feeble-minded people who created time, the illusion of time, just like the illusion of money. We created this. This ain't real currency. Real currency is credibility, reputation, and leverage. Yeah. Well, from the reserve, they sent them to the bank to me. The bank, I had them order them from them, and they got dropped off this morning, like I told everybody this morning they would. No, because they were messing stuff up, so I had to actually watch them put that into the computer and watch it go through just to make sure. But yeah, when we popped it, this was one of the enders, one of the rolls. Yeah. Yeah. Good. I never threw it. Copper cave. We got him from your cave. We came and got him from your cave of copper. Oh no. No, I do no such thing. I tell them to do their job and they behave. End of story. This is what happens when everybody behaves. Bankers got to behave. Banks got to behave. When they're given a task, they put their mind to it. Absent negative thoughts with deadly purpose. And then this is where we're at. No! No! You guys gonna give me a heart attack. No! No! Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I can see why. I love y'all. Every single one of y'all. Without any one of y'all, this wouldn't be happening. There's no I in team. Everybody. Including the ones that come on here that claim they're miserable and want to drag people down. I love y'all. It wouldn't be possible without y'all. There's no I in team, man. Oh, you guys got my fucking kidneys hurting. I gotta mute. Oh no. You guys gotta stop. You're gonna make me piss my pants. My kidneys already hurt from laughing. Nah. I'm sorry you did it. If you broke it, you bought it. Yeah, I've never found gold. I found gold-plated coins and like novelty items like these in state quarters, gold strikes. But other than that, keep them close to your heart. Now you see all that greenish and that yellowish. They say those could possibly be golds. You don't see a lot of that. Take another hit, and you should have knew better. Now you got it, you bury your own brother. Hell yeah, we be making history on here. We actually be setting the world's hair on fire sometimes. Oh no. I will behave. I'm sorry. I will behave. I know, fucking last week we found dozens of the brand new ones, the 26 Enduring Liberties. Oh yeah, back to back. Pretty much rolls of them. Might as well said. I look through them all just because you never know. You might find an error. Some weird stuff like this. We found that. I knew better. I knew to keep it. I knew to keep it. I thought they tumbleized it, but it wasn't. It was bumbleized. It was over with. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let them do it again. My friend. Upside down. Oh no, here we go again. We're not hunting vampires and werewolves. We're not hunting vampires. I mean, we're not hunting vampires and werewolves. We don't care about silver. Don't make me. I'll bite you. I'll turn you to gold. Break it down and give it to the Poe. They're going to need your mo. They might need you just a little mo. And just be like me to even the scope. So keep it up and it'll be at your dough. Ow. Head shoot. I stack dead people too. I got bodies in bars too. All you gotta do is go back and look, and that's not even everything. But we not hunting vampires and werewolves. That's obviously evident here. And I don't know if you're setting the world's hair on fire, but that's the type of stuff we like to find. What were you doing that year? Were you setting the world's hair on fire? Nah, I'll answer that question out. You wasn't. You wasn't even itching the pants. I wasn't. You wasn't. Nobody on here was. We weren't even. Our inception of existence wasn't even entertained. So, well, how about we just stick to solid facts? We making history on here just like anybody else would, in the right way, the wrong way, your way. But there ain't no getting around facts. You're not putting holes in that type of credibility. What'll happen, though, is, you go against stuff like this. It's like punching a brick wall. By default, you're going to break every bone in your hand. Your credibility is going to be a wall of dry leaves falling and crumbling in our faces. Absent wind. Or help from a fart from my ass. I couldn't tell you because this is not a silver channel. Please, somebody, before I got to get the canna pulled out. Please. Please. Por favor. I'm telling you. You know the percentage of the bioavailability of a catapult if I used it right now? That it would be you getting launched in it? Let's be brutally honest. It's a flip of a coin, but do you want to try that again? No, this is not a silver channel. We're not hunting vampires and werewolves. So, do you want to try this again? You want me to tell you the percentage of when we're not even doing something like that? I just told you. What do you want me to say? You want me to make something up? That's not what I do. That's not what I do. That's not what we do. You want somebody to placate you at every turn? Go find a channel to do that, but we're about brutal reality here. Adjust to it. Or stand up and be somebody. Either way, we're on standby. Nobody's running. We rooted. We don't open doors we can't close. We're finishers by default. So I'll give you one last chance. Do you want to try that again, or do you want to sit down and behave? Oh, I just don't like. I can't. I hate having to. Ouch. Somebody fucking just. See, that's what I'm talking about. And that's why I started, because it's like, I don't like having to be like this. I have to deal with enough of this shit in my real life. And if you think motherfuckers shooting and bullets and this and that, like you think. I'm telling you. Is that an error? Or is that just all worn out? My thoughts, I really couldn't. I could really care less. I would say sell. I would say sell if that's what you're saying. Oops, sorry, no tortilla. I would say sell if you need money. If you've got silver and you don't need it, I would say sell. Oh yeah, I know. And what's funny is it's the most strongest coin. It's stronger than everything in the arena. But no, if you need money, I would say sell. But they just, it's more than unusual, but it's happened. It's reality. It's, we can't make this shit up. Yeah, it is very pre-unorthodox, but what are you supposed to do when it happens? You got to deal with it. But yeah, I can't tell you much more on silver other than I would sell if you needed money right now. I would just sell because it might get a little higher, but eventually it's going to pop, and everyone's going to wish that they were hoarding it. If you guys were hoarding it and needed money, you're gonna win, and you needed money and you had to liquefy it. You're gonna be stabbing yourself in the eye with knitting needles and popping your eyes out with grapefruit spoons. because it's not going to stay high like this forever. It's just there's a high demand for it, and other because of what's going on. Yeah, somebody's got to. I mean, if you've got it just all depends on what you got. If you're trying to do it with coins, watch what you're doing, because your coin might be worth more than smelt value. If you've got double stamped bars and certificates that go with the bars that come straight from, silver refineries, that's what I would be liquefying right now. Like double stamped bars with certificates, because those are worth beyond what spot price is on. And you will get beyond, because that's the certificate and the double stamps on them and stuff. If you don't believe me, just look it up. It's common knowledge. I've got... Like I said, you talking about stacking, so that shit's old. We're not hunting vampires and werewolves. But yeah, if you're going to get rid of anything, get rid of your bars. Get rid of your bars and your clinklets. Don't get rid of coins that have historic value and more sentimental. Yeah, or if you're going to get rid of any coins, get rid of peace dollars. They've melted down to remake hundreds of millions of those son of a guns. So you want to do, just make sure they're not clean ones. Or yesterday, this morning's live, a lot of people, we were looking at a lot of silver, war silver. We were looking at dollar. We were looking at paper money. So I was showing people the difference between fake money and real money. I didn't show fake money, but I showed, this is how you'll know you don't got a fake, like a super note, $100 bill. Yeah, I was trying to tell people how that worked. A lot of people, this morning was a good live, even though we only opened up 3 rolls of coins. We opened up a box of nickels and found out they were all 2025 Phillies, brand new, uncirculated. So we ended up conducting a 2-hour live, but it was more of a history lesson in a history class to get people prepped up on, because I had 15 new subscribers, which was awesome. That was awesome. That's how I knew people were in for the long run on that one. Yeah, I would know. You'd have to roll the dice on that, and depend on what type of coin it is. I would have to say if it's American coin of any type that's gold, I wouldn't have melted it at all. No. But that's me. I'm only one person. I'm not in control of what other people are going to do and how things are going to go down. That's why we have free will. We get to choose what we're going to bestow upon, good or bad. That's why you reap what you sow. Because we have free will. We get to choose what we administer out. We're half good and bad. We're made up of half good and bad. Simple as that. That's why we have free will. Don't put yourself on autopilot. Then you're a fucking crash dummy, drunk off clown sauce, wanting to go to slip and fall school. Huh? I don't want that. I don't know why they tried to turn you so flamboyant. No, hey, Mega Man, you got to do what you got to do. If that's the type of satisfaction that it's going to give you, then I would say do it. But that's just, like I said, my personal opinion. I couldn't do it. If it was a Cougaran, I would melt. But I wouldn't melt a Cougaran. They're just easy. They're too easy to liquefy on their own. But yeah, if it had to get, I'd say Cougarans. That's what I would say, because they're easy to come across. They've been making them for years. South African gold. That's stuff that you could easily get back. You can't. When it comes to the mintage of our history, we have low mint runs on a lot of our gold coins to begin with, because we were too busy playing commie tripes. Oh, I was about to say, because I don't believe in melting coins. Why do you think I said you want to do it? Do bars. Whether you got ounce bars, 2 ounce bars, 5, 20s, 200s. I mean, like I said, you go back on my channel, I'll show you what that's real stacking. You want to stack stuff, stack them solid bars with them certificates. Make sure you get them dirt cheap back when they were dirt cheap though. Because those when they had them certificates and those bars got them double stamps and coincides with a certificate to a smelting company from a real silver refinery, it doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any realer than that. I can detest to it. If you don't believe me, just go look at my shorts. You'll find me showing you some stuff, some goodies. Stack those fucking bars like dead people, like coffins, like you own Potter's Fields with the certificates, and you'll never lose. You will never lose. I guarantee it. Because the certificates give you another 45% added value on to spot on price. At whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you don't even got to worry about melting the coin. Just go back to my shorts. You'll find it in there. I was stacking dead people. Behave, Manatee. Behave. You have to behave. What do you want, Manatee? Hi. What do you want, Manatee? Sorry, guys. The Manatee wanted to say hi. Sorry. They said hi. Yeah, the Manatee said hi back. She said behave. She says she's trying to behave. She wants to become a manatized manatee. She knows how to behave for the most part, but she can get angry. Like, she can come up here and literally take over the live. She's done it before. It's hard to work with her around, but we've done it. But she'll come up here and she'll just throw herself down in front of all this, or she'll get on top of this stuff. And she'll make me have to... It's like a mobile construction yard up here. I have to go call fucking Bell Helicopter to bring their construction helicopters out and stuff to get her big ass up. We got to use the scales that we weigh the whales with that manatee, that land manatee over there. This is speculation. Oh, I made a great mistake. Assuming life was fake. Yeah. Now I'm doing the best I can. Even with my head in the sand. Yeah, though I'll never run. I know I've got a gun. But you need to know not the pain I feel till my body dies. Yeah. What you reap, yeah, is what you sow, but what you think is true. What you think you know. Yeah. The sun never blind your eyes. Let me sleep till my teeth don't grind. The voice that inside. But you'll learn to behave, otherwise may evident to you. You'll end up being my slave. Yeah. I will let you know. I built to your ass. Yeah, this is the teacher, and I'm running the class. Yeah. God, fresher than a coat of wet paint. What? Quartermaster's revenge. Better watch it. Have a meeting at the palm of the hand. It would be crazy if we talking financials, because any days it would be anyways. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. How about that? We're not hunting vampires and fucking werewolves. Savvy? Capiche? We like to find stuff like that and strikes and proofs. We're not hunting werewolves and vampires. We would never hunt each other. Yeah, we would never hunt each other. But if I'm forced to sink my fangs, you ain't gonna get converted. You're gonna get turned to gold. You will be melt value. You will be worth your weight in gold. Oh, yeah. Like Robin Hood, and we'll give you to the pole. Like Denari, yeah. Like Denari. But that's pretty old, though. None of us were around even attempting to entertain the thought of setting the world's hair on fire when that was made. That was an under. Yeah, old Roman coin like Denari. Oh, you're dead. They all are. What are you talking about? I watched somebody sell a fucking piece, half of a denari for. Oh, yeah. What's going on here? Here we go. Here we fucking go, guys. Igor and the fucking brain trust again. Oh. Scaries on the wall. Well, watch where you spit. Underneath your skin. Now you got hit and you buried your mother. We die young. Yeah, the faster we burn. What did they do to him? Yeah, he might be that go-go. They gotta learn to fucking behave around here, man. See, look at that. They turned him into Scarface. They made a martyr out of him. He still won. Look, they try to give him a smile. A new smile and shit. Oh, they can play a fucking Frank. This ain't April Fool's Day, though. The job's going to be on them at the end of the day. Want to put a green button on there. I bet you fucking are. Where's the fucking red button? Matter of fact, where's the pill? We'll mix it with the Kool-Aid. Welcome to the Matrix. Beneath the life of hating. And you got it. And you should have known better. When I am faster, baby. Strikes and proofs and weird things like this. What were you doing at that year? Oh, never mind. We already know. Not a fucking thing. You didn't exist. Just like we didn't. I'm gonna have to change the name of the channel, though. You know, we're not hunting vampires and werewolves. Or I think I'm gonna have to put it clearly in the description. We are not hunting silver. We are not hunting silver. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even read what that is. It's a D, D, D. All right. Yeah, so don't try to order Jimmy Dean's from here because our sausages are made in-house. Well, somebody's got to because it was not a winner in 3. Nobody remembers. What? I'm fucking around. I'm just metaphor. What's going to happen, though, is after this box is done, we're going to be back on tonight. What time is it right now? Almost 10 after 5? Yeah, we'll be on probably between... I'll post. I'll post so everybody knows, but not everybody be looking. Everybody's too worried about if somebody's lying and watching their nose grow like Pinocchio. Up in Shea Mountain, can I have a sweet drink of that wine? I can smell the creek water from here. Woo-wee. That'll take the curl out your hair. Hope you ate your vegetables drinking on that shit. That'll make you hug the floor to hold on. Let me get some of that sweet wine from up there in Shea Mountain, huh? You guys got all that jelly and not enough toast. I'm serious. I want some of that creek water. Fuck you talking about? I just said it. Don't make me say it again. Behave. Send some creek water. What happened to that one? Why does that one look all clipped? Why am I seeing that? Or is that just me being goofy? Why does that one look clipped? Or am I the one who got hit? And I should have knew better. That one's clipped, ain't it? Why is that one all clipped and that one ain't? You guys do see how that one's cut in half, right? Well, we're going to figure it out. If we got to do a basement black axe head in the vice lobotomy to somebody to figure it out, we will. And he looking a little too fresh for my damn blood. What the hell happened to you, man? Too many hits? Too many hits of that CLR got you green around the gills. I'm not worried about that. I'm just looking for things that are evident. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was goof. That was goof troops. Now, there was a key reason why people used to mark their money, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. We're almost halfway through. Like I said, we've gotten some NFCs, but that was our grail so far. This 1856 Napoleon III of his name. King of the Andals and the First Men. Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. The mayor of Mumskinland. Oh no! Oh no! You guys did it. I'm blaming y'all for this one. I have to. I'm gonna die from crying. You guys did this. You did it. Oh, look at Mega Man. Coming through with the fucking knowledge. That's straight venom. Make them jitterbug and froth from that venom. You're damn right. I just love how you go out of your way to illustrate that. Why is this one all big and rimmed? Are they supposed to look like that, big and rimmed? That one don't. I don't know, man. I be seeing weird stuff sometimes. I wake up sometimes, go, what happened? I don't know. Why do we live to die? Isn't that something? It's called life. But no. That one looks like a little bit of an air, right? No? Just looks like it's a little bit, that rim too big. See? That just sticks out like a boner and a Speedo to me. I don't know why. Fucking short down. See that shit? That's that overlap. Oh, I am. Believe me, it's already in captivity. It ain't going nowhere. It's in captivity. Not custody, captivity. Oops. Oh, what the hell happened here? NFC? Or no? Yeah, 21 is, ain't it? Well, I'm putting it over there anyways. I don't care if it ain't. Yeah, look what we found in the 50-cent pieces, though. I don't know. It knows how to behave. Yeah, that's Napoleon's grandson. Napoleon III of his name. King of the Andals and the First Men. Well, we got the key to the final boss. We're gonna go meet the final boss in the end. And there's nothing wrong with that copper cave. I think this is how we gain entrance to your cave. I think this is the key to gain entrance to your cave. Because you do have the copper cave, correct? Well, I think that is the key to get in. If there's any way to get into that cave. Oh, yes. That's the key to get in. We want to meet the final boss. We want to face the final boss. Napoleon's grandson. Right? That would be equivalent to Napoleon's grandson if it's Napoleon III of his name, right? King of the Nandals and the First Men. The Rhine of the Reinhard. No, I'm serious. Okay, well, look like that's what we're doing then. This ain't a vision quest. Nobody ate fucking mushrooms. You are seeing what you're seeing here. What? Save the manatees. Hey, get me halfway in, then I know I don't have to be halfway out. Oh no, you oh no. But My kidneys hurt. Like, I've been drinking fucking Everclear for like the last 2 years straight or some shit, man. Stop. Your mom laughing so hard, my kidneys. What up, Walter BBK? Look who we found. We found Napoleon's grandson. Napoleon III of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. What do you, Walter BBK, what do you think? Say hi to Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. Oh, no. So that's what you say to him while you're shaking his head? Damn. Oh, I love you, Walter BBK. Oh, you're epic. You're like, what the fuck's going on here? You're like, what did I stumble into? I'm sorry, bro. I had no idea. We're like Daniel in the Lion's Den over here with that shit, dude. I popped it open in front of everybody. It was an ender. Up here in the fucking corner. I'm serious, bro. Oh, I'm dead. I'm more serious than life. Then this coin has actually been the most deadliest weapon on this channel, even though it's only been on the channel for an hour and 24 minutes. People have come on and come against this fucking coin. And this coin has sent them in the catapult. Yeah, that's Napoleon's grandson. Hey, you can't say that every day, that you get to meet Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men. We're setting the world's hair on fire over here with the 50-cent pieces, huh? Like I told you, when this type of shit happens, you wonder why I can see who's going to get the Heisman in the next couple of years. Now you know who told me. Hey, I didn't think if I lift my leg and little green aliens and spaceships got my ass floating around my head, doing rotations, telling me that it was all there and this is real, make believe. I wouldn't know if it was a dream or not. So I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. But we're making history. You part of it. 2020. Is this? Yeah, this is, right, or no? If it's not, I'll toss it. Well, I know we're going to keep him. He's under interrogation right now. Everybody wanted to meet the legend Napoleon, but to know Napoleon III, the grandson of the great Napoleon, King of the Andals, the Emperor. Oh yeah, the Holy of Holies. 1856. Ooh-wee. Yeah, and you got hit. And you made your brother. And you got hit. And you should have known better. You damn right. With no camera around like God, he'll come down and smite you. You will behave. I told you, we're creating history on here. We're making history. And I'm glad everybody's along for the ride, because I wouldn't be able to do this by myself, and I wouldn't have done it by myself. Never did. I never went through roles on my own. I'm doing it with y'all. What? Save the manatees. Oh. Somebody tried to get away. Damn right. Look at Walter, you're awesome. I'm telling you, don't make my mods will yoke you to heck up. We're not afraid to crack a couple eggs and make omelets, but we're not here to do it. But if it has to happen, we're not gonna debate on it, and we're gonna straight deliberate. No hesitation. Just strictly deliberate with decimation. You will learn to behave, or you'll be gone like a weed, root and stem. Yeah, well, guess what? I thank Humpty Dumpty every day for them scrambled eggs. You're fucking right with breaking necks and backs in here. You better hope somebody doesn't ask me to have to break a couple legs and then I get a call right after I'm about to do it and they go, turn them straight fucking quad. Full quad. Because I'm going right for the neck. And I don't want to hear everybody tell me back the fuck off. Because I will, but then I'm going to put it back in fucking drive. What, on one I tossed? Toss game? What you talking? On that 72? On that car. What, this one? On beneath my skin, can you feel them crawling in? Is this the one you're talking it? I don't know. What they got going on over here and what I got going on and what everybody else got going on is all different entities. Not my circus, not my monkey, not my bananas. Pretty much, for anybody who doesn't know what that means, I have no opinion one way or other. It's acknowledged, yeah, it's acknowledged, but I have no opinion one way or other because my opinion is not going to sway which way it's going to go. It's just not. That's just how I think about it. This has got to be that way because nobody holds that type of power. They're gonna do what they're gonna do over there anyways. It's all, you know, if you guys don't think it was planned out, premeditated to the highest extent, that's what war is. Strategy, survival, you know, premeditation, very strategic. Very, very strategic. Very decisive. Very surgical. So if you don't think that didn't pop up, that wasn't coincidence. That was all set up. But that's not what we think and what we know or what we perceive to know and what's really going on are all different entities. So whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Yeah, I don't know what you know in life, what you see in the darkness always comes to light. Yeah. Motherfucker whistled a song when he fell so many holes when he fell. Think you know what you really believe is what the world pushes much it wants to. Strikes and proofs and anything Oshkosh Magash Hash. We like weird up pre-unorthodox stuff like that. Meet Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III, king of the Andals and the first man, emperor of his time. Rhine of the Reinhard, the believer of all believers. Born again like the water lepers. You are lucky enough to fucking meet Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. Napoleon III, meet Steve UK 69. You guys are acquainted. Nice to meet you again. Now we can all get back. Yeah, you should be honored. Did you never thought in your life you would be introduced to Napoleon's grandson? Did ya? You like that, right? That's real as life right there. It don't get no realer than that, man. I just introduced you to Napoleon's grandson. I'm not asking you to bend a knee or nothing, but we didn't try to set the world's hair on fire, but we can't put it out now. Believe me, hey, how do you think I felt? It was an ender too in the roll. So when we popped it open, it was up in the corner. Everyone's like, "What the fuck's going on here?" Yeah, exactly. That was the key question. Who do we have in our presence? Yeah, Napoleon III, his grandson. Yeah, he was up. He was doing something. He was setting the world's hair on fire in 1856. I can tell you that. Of course I can. You want to take him and flip him yourself? You want to take him? You could do whatever you could be whatever you want with him. You can do what you can be whoever you want to be when you're with Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. I'm just saying you could be whoever you want to be. When I met him, he told me who was going to get the Heisman for the next 10 years. He's got gifts. He gives them out. I could see who's going to get the Heisman for the next 10 years. Even before they present the Heisman. Only Napoleon III would know that. The grandson of Napoleon, third of his name, king of the Andals, the emperor of emperors, the Rhine of Reinhardt, the woobies of all woobies. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. I'm sorry. You just can't make this shit up. So when it happens, I gotta roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was some fucking. I'm dead serious. You want to know what I thought it was when I glanced off and I ripped this open? I sit up here in the corner. You want to really know what went through my mind? It was a fucking Chuck E. Cheese coin to go see the final boss in the back room or some shit. But no, I found out real quick that that's not what the fuck was going on. Oh, you're quite welcome, man. I like I said, this is awesome. We're making history here. I'm gonna go after this live. I'm gonna try to cool down, and we got a bit to go. We still got half the box to go. When I get off and I can gain my fucking composure. Jeez, I mean, I've laughed. You guys have made me laugh so hard. I've come close to pissing my pants, and my kidneys still hurt. So You guys have put me in like a trance of sweat. Like I've been sweating. I've been laughing so hard. Like my body's been in convulsions of laughing because of you guys, and I love it. So I'm gonna go get get cool as a cucumber and get myself together and gain my composure. And when I'm in that fucking shower, I'm gonna have Igor in the brain trust. See if there's anything relatively found like this. Anybody rarest find while going through coin 50 cent Kennedy's. Because I want to know if this is a common occurrence. No, I need confirmation. Just because it happened with me doesn't mean it happened here, but I just don't know until you know. Knowledge is power. Hey, you could save the world of manatees with this. This is why I save manatees. This is why I'm a certified wildlife professional and ranger. No deluded illusions of glory and grandeur. I do have one thing that might leave some people in anger. If we have beef and I die, you'll still be in danger. Wow. That's weird. Either way, though, he wasn't shying from it. He didn't shy from knife, and he had a bold hand to wield it with deadly purpose, huh? So he knew how to murder. He knew how to delete. Mom always asked me, son, what you want to be? It ain't what I'm going to be. It's what I'm going to be. It ain't what I want to be. It's what I'm going to be. Well, at least we know the grandson of Napoleon. At least we know he had a bold knife, a deadly purpose, sharp knife, bold hand to wield it with deadly purpose. What about this 22? We taking pot shots from the 22? Let me ask you something. I think you know. Would you like to die and would you like it slow? Yeah. Well, guess what? That's why it's over there. He'll learn to behave a little bit. If Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III, King of the Andals and the Emperor, and if he can learn to fucking behave with us, obviously that just tells us everything. Anybody can behave. We have the presence of Napoleon's grandson in front of us. Nobody's going to be, whoever was part of this live will never ever be able to, nobody can take this away from you. Just remember that. I'm not trying to say that this is special, but this is. Like, I'm not somebody who's self-entitled, but like, this is the reason why I do this type of shit. Right here. Because if you don't try, you will never know. Do you want to sit there pondering and regret? I wouldn't. I'd rather stand up and be somebody. That's what we're doing. You guys are here for this. Nobody can take this away from you guys. Remember that. Nobody. Nobody. When you tell somebody one day, or you tell somebody and they go, you're full of fucking shit, bird feed it to them. Airplane mode with the spoon. Slow. Rations of thrashings. Make them adjust to the form of reality. No, I'm serious. Make it last for ages. I don't care if they don't believe you or not. It's the truth. You know, if I could record myself grabbing these from the back, I would, but I'm not allowed to record inside of financial institutions. No, you will go to jail. You can't just start recording in a fucking bank. That's like trying to fucking... That's like them indicating in a casino or something you were going to fucking rob them. They would kill you. You're not leaving. You're done. You pull out and start recording, you're not leaving there on your 2 feet. You won't leave on your 2 feet. So, like, if you guys, you know, what we got going on here, we're really doing something. And that's what it's supposed to be about. I wouldn't want it any other way. But whoever was on for this live, this was a very unique live. And I thank everybody who's been on. Even the Duntadunts. Even the commie tripes. Even the spark plugs and the ramrods. And the odd jobs and the short con operators that ain't even good at what they do. The ones I had to send the catapults out on. I got to exercise the catapults finally. You know, like everything. Thank you. Because nobody can take it away. Are you serious? Well, ain't that something? It's the first, but won't be your last, will it? Won't be your last. Look at what happened on the... You should... I bet you feel like... You have to know who's getting the Heisman like I am for the next 10 years. You got to know. You ain't going to tell nobody, but you know what I'm saying? Like... Eric, I don't know if anybody thought, but I got to keep this one. I don't know why I feel like it's overlapping here. Ever since I found that nickel. That nickel air right here. I've been really looking hard at coins. Yeah. A weak will won't help heal the heart. You see that? It's perfect on the back. Yeah. So, no such thing as perfect. But you know what I'm saying? But look. That's what makes me start seeing this stuff. So is that like an overlap? It looks like it's an overlap a little bit. It's not like cutting, but like you can see, it's overlap. We'll make them behave. Use some nitro worms. That's what I thought. That's why I'm keeping it. You see how me finding that nickel? And you want to, don't get at me right now because I miss my bats and I want to go through bats. I left a poll. I left it up to you guys 2 hours before I went on live today. Whoever voted, you guys, you are the reason what we're looking through. I let you guys run that. Yeah. Well, you know. What I'm trying to tell you is like, I want to look through bats. I miss looking for my bats because I love my marsupial sun bats and the baby, the mama and the baby. Just like our last two West Points we got back to back were V75s. Epic. Back to back. Had to scratch that one right off the map. But I'm starting to grow an obsession for hunting for nickels. Hunting through nickels. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But I'm starting to fucking feel it. Like they pulling me towards them. And I still need my marsupial bats and babies. I've got boxes of quarters right here for us to go through. I do. Actually, I do have a job. But guess what? You're going to take a ride in the catapult. See? What a stain you was. What a dirty, stinky little stain. How you had to get mopped up. Yeah. Stain on the fucking wall. It's gone now, though. Nice mopping glow. Yeah, it's sad when they go like that. Ain't nothing you can do about it, though. I love when somebody comes on here doing that. I love it. Nobody was trying to beat anybody, but I feel you, man. I just love when they come on doing it, though. I love it. You want to know why? Hey, it's like it's. I tell them nothing good's gonna come of it. Tell them the truth. It's like you're trying to rub one out with a cheese grater, bro. Be in front of the ER and at a bare minimum. Be a better friend to yourself. Just quit diluting yourself. Like anybody can hop onto somebody and start, but whether it's gonna cost, like all you're gonna do is help. Try and, all publicity is good publicity, and we don't do nothing wrong on here. So I love it when these guys try to pop up thinking they're fun guys, and then we gotta pull them like fucking weeds, root and stem, and launch them in catapults because they're nothing. They just dunce. Born to lose tattoos on their chests. How we doing, RC? Ralph Cogano. Ralph, meet Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III, King of the Andals, of the First Men, Emperor of Emperors of the Reinhard. Yeah, Napoleon III. You are honored to be in his presence. We didn't know it was going to happen, but it happens. It does happen because we are proof. Oh, you're saying, say hi to Napoleon III, Napoleon's grandson. Napoleon's grandson, say hi to Ralph. Save the manatees. Oh, we done saved any manatee that was in danger for the next 6 months with that. Oh, yeah. We even saved northern yaks and didn't even have to try. We didn't have to use our yak horn. So I need to know this since we did this tonight. Are we going to do quarters later on tonight? Because I told you, when we get done with this box, at between 10 and 12, 10 and midnight, we'll be getting back on again. Maybe even a little before, it just all depends. Maybe we'll kick down the door and make it part of the floor. That's how you fucking really open a door. You take it right off the fucking hinges. Yes, you can. Mega Man, I don't know if you're linked to my to the channel's Instagram. You can direct DM me in there, and we can take it from there. I actually do there's a lot of stuff that I need to find. Oh God, and there's just not enough time, and that's what sucks. Like everything that I got going on that I'm dealing with, including my job. That's why I love when somebody comes on and goes, "You ain't got no job. You don't know where I work. You never will." And I do have a job, and I don't have to explain to you, and I ain't got to prove it. I do this because this is a hobby that I picked up. I will explain that. That was I used to be a demon. When I grew up and started pulling my head out of my ass and realized that I had a job and I needed to get it done because I had people relying on me, obligations and responsibilities, I knew I had to get off my ass. So I did what I had to do. But I liked messing with coins. So when I was pulling negative stuff out of my life, when you pull negative things out of your life, there's that void. That void needs to get filled. If you do not fill that void is worse than what you just removed from it to create that void. So I filled that void, one of the many voids with negative things I yanked out of my life, with this. So, yeah, that's how this came about. Dirty diapers, windshield wipers. Oh, yeah, we'll be looking for marsupial sunbats in the baby tonight. Oh, yes, we will. We would have been looking for them right now. You're damn right. He's the devil's workshop, idle hands. And guess what? The devil... You're absolutely right. The devil works overtime. Idle hands is the devil's workshop. And that's why I always stay busy. Because I know what it's like to do his bidding. Yeah. No, it's not nothing to be proud of, but it's something that comes with the territory of being in existence of this life. You know, when you start getting locked up at 9 years old when your dad dies, and within a year you start getting institutionalized, you don't know no fucking better. Bad is good and good is bad. It was opposite day for me for a hot minute. I mean, I did damn near 5 years in fucking juvie, starting at 9. So, like, you know, and I'm not proud of any of that shit. But it's everything that I went through shaped me to who I am this very second. So I would not take it back. Any of it. No, I wouldn't. We're all destined for great and unfortunate things. Whether you guys want to admit it or not. That's part of this. Oh, but the thing is, I guess we would have all been blessed with his presence either or, because it was either quarters or dollars the poll was on. So we would have, it's not like I would have traded off a box while we were pondering. I don't know what we're doing pot shots from the 22, but I've had somebody shoot 17 shots from a Merlin rifle at me one time, and guess what? I took a couple of them 22s, and guess what? You don't want to. 22s will bounce around and rip apart things. That's, nah, fuck that. I'm no pinball game, and they'll bounce through you. It'll rip through you. It's like a ref with no whistle. What up, see? Yeah, hey, see? Meet Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. King of the Andals and the First Men, Emperor of Emperors. Napoleon III, meet Seabass. Never thought you'd meet Napoleon's grandson, huh? An emperor. Napoleon III, King of the Andals and the First Man. Yeah. You like that? Nobody could take that away from you ever. And I'm not being sarcastic either. I'm not. You are really being introduced, and he's being introduced to you. That's Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. Nobody can ever take that away from you. This is probably one of the most iconic lives there ever was. I don't want it to last. I mean, I don't want it to, I want it to last. I don't want it to, like, die. And then we still got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. We still got 13 rolls, not counting what we're doing in my hand. The only way that I can prolong this live is if I open another box of these. That's the only way. That's the only way, but I feel like it would be... Is it? Really? Well, we know it ain't Kaiser Sose, so that's one good thing. It ain't Tweaker's Urban Legend. Not something they scared their kids at night so they could get to going. Didn't matter if you had the gift from Gap or not. You would hate it right now if another one popped up and said, "I'm your Huckleberry." That would be scary, wouldn't it? If another one popped up, wouldn't that be some messed up shit? I wouldn't know what to do. I'd probably go temporary blind. Okay, so now you welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Thank you. Yeah? Well, hey, I don't know if you've ever met Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III, Emperor of Emperor, King of the Andals and the First Men. But here, Jack, Kimba, meet Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. Hope you ate your vegetables. No, somebody didn't bird feed you mushrooms. You're not on a vision quest. You are seeing reality. That is real life. You are being introduced to him. He's being introduced to you. This is a meet and greet, but it ain't a concert. Oh, I know you didn't ask for it, neither did I. But if it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. You're not sure? Well, neither am I. It still happened, though. So unless somebody can stand up and tell me what went down, because I know I was right here. I don't know what 20 is. Didn't I say that? I said we got to do investigation for you anyway, so we got to do investigation on this. You're damn right. We got to do our due diligence. Hey, all you got to do is like watch me when I cut the top. It was a fucking ender up here in the corner. It was nuts. It was an ender. It will never get a better ender than that ever. It was scary because I'm like, what the fuck is that spark plug over there? I don't know. It threw me off. I'm like, I don't know who you are. And then all of a sudden I'm like glancing some more and I'm like, oh, so you're an emperor, huh? And somebody's like, that ain't no emperor. I'm like, well, according to who he's on, it was an emperor. And before you know, we found out Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. 1856. Woo-wee. Well, that puts some pep in your step. That might take the curl out your hair, but then you ain't got to comb it. One less thing to worry about. Everything. He actually plays it, though, on the guitar. He's not playing around. If it floats the boat, I'm with it. I don't discriminate. I'm sorry, Pappy. I had to put it out there. You do play. You do play. You actually play the guitar. You actually play it. You know, a lot of people when they go out of their way to say it, they want to take credit for something they don't do. You actually can, because you know what you're doing. That's why I want to hear you play one. I want to hear you play some Buckethead too. I want to hear you play some Alice in Chains too. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna have you on my channel. We'll talk. Like I said, you want to know what? Hook up to my Instagram and go to my DMs. When you get off here, follow my Instagram. Go to my DMs. No, because I want to have you on the channel. We're gonna do some stuff. There's a lot of different stuff's gonna be happening. You gotta be very open-minded. Everybody's got to bring something to the table. And he's one of the bricks. Sorry, he's been around since before anybody ever thought we'd ever get to where we're at. How about that? He's one of the day ones. And that's what heightens the spirit even more, is the people who've been here since the beginning. And it heightens the spirit for everybody who's here all in between. But for my day ones, I have to give them that opportunity. Whoa! I don't care if it was your fucking birthday every day. You try to cut the pie, you found out it wasn't pie. You cried, and you got pissed, and you went and died. He still lived. Yeah. My shorty's going to love that one. keeps messing around learning the... Oh, I gotta... Somebody just don't want to fucking behave. And I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to find out. It'd be well advised they better not plan my funeral till my body dies. Yeah. Learn to behave, otherwise say it's evident you're gonna be my slave. Yeah, I don't know who the hell thinks it's funny. Somebody, oh yeah, I can't even do that. Somebody thought they were gonna fucking knock on my door and leave a bag of, and then forgot. Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. Oh, you know that set the world's hair on fire when they did that, because it probably hasn't happened again. Oh, shit. You're not a pizza pie, and they left you in the oven a little too long. Why do you look like a crispy critter? Now, they set your fucking hair on fire. Oh, he burnt the fuck up. He a crispy critter. We're not disregarding him, though. He could have been a gold plater. I have a feeling he was a gold plate. I was doing a lot of recon on these novelties. A lot of them, they got different colors on them. That's from the... Because these are microscopically pressed back in the day and coated with 24 karat gold as novelty items. Okay? Normal ones, Denver ones, San Francisco ones, all the way through. But they did it. I don't know what the fuck they did to him, but they put him under... They tried to... Hey, you can't break something that won't bend. He's harder than Korean steel. You tried everything with him, and he's still here. And you guys are gone. And him, I think he's just collateral damage. This guy right here, I have a feeling that because he was just right next door when it was happening, he was guilty by association. So they tarred and tattered his ass. But you want to know what? I'll put him off to the side too. We'll see. What's actually going to have to start be doing is we're going to have to go through, like, I'm going to have to start going through some coins very slow because you'd be very surprised on what we'd be tossing sometimes. Yeah, if I didn't have Igor and the Brain Trust to go through these coins after. Oh, yeah. Too much, just I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to relax. Don't you try to flex like you got your income tax. Better start doing them exercises and waving them hands like you doing jumping jacks. Don't be wearing red on the back like them lumberjacks. You want to be a lumberjack? Prove yourself and chop my grass before you wield that axe. Mysteries abound. Yeah, well, at least it ain't no triple dose of Thorazine. Do what you gotta do, Mega Man. Hey, you're cool, bro. You've been on since... We got exactly 10 rolls left. So if your shit's kicking in, I don't need you to timber. And I need you to wake from your slumber. I don't want it to be an internal slumber. So I don't need you to fall. We're not yelling timber. So exactly. Go get some of that rest. Don't worry. We'll pick up from here. We know you ate your vegetables. We know you do. That's why nobody tells you to eat your vegetables. We'll take it from here. And when you come in, we'll just rotate. You know how we do it. Pick up where we left off. We hit the ground running. We don't look back. Why do we want to look back when we already know we're ripping the concrete up with our feet? We got Godzilla and King Kong up in here. Breaking necks and backs. Yeah, you gotta eat your fucking vegetables, otherwise we gotta pull out the pooper scooper. Oops, sorry, no tortilla. God. I'm still shaking over that. No, literally. My body released so much endorphins and dopamine and adrenaline all simultaneously when I realized what the fuck we got. Jeez. So I want somebody to do a little bit of recon with me, because I'm gonna do it on my own after I get out of the shower before we go live again, so we can come up with something. But how common is it to find something like that and while doing rolls? That's what I want to know. No, because we made history doing this shit, and y'all got to be gifted with eternal humble presence of Napoleon III, Napoleon's grandson, emperor. Yeah, it's like winning the lottery and being struck by lightning at the same time. It just doesn't fucking happen, huh? Well, guess what? It does here. Behave. Act accordingly. We're on our way out. I think that coin is going to be the fucking our battle standard. No, I'm serious. I think we're going to have to put that son of a bitch in a case on a pedestal and keep it right here every time we're doing a live. So when somebody goes, well, what the hell's that dumb thing? Well, that dumb thing can send them in the catapult away. So you got to be smarter than the coin at first. So they want to be dummy against Napoleon III? Let them. I think we're going to do exactly what I said. That's what we're going to do. We are going to do it. No, because I want people to fucking point at it and then try to objectify it. We already know it's a coin. Stop trying to fucking... We're going to let it break you. You come on to fucking try to break things? Well, you're going to get broken. I want people to laugh at that coin. I have no fucking idea. We can look at it here in a minute. Again, like I said, you want to take it out on a date? You can do whatever you want with it. And you can be whoever you want to be when you're with it. You want to be Florence Nightingale? You want to make sure you give him a fucking tug around and a sponge bath when you're done? Be my guest. You want to see if he fucking, if it's Tarzan beating on his chest and a loincloth and bare fat? You could do, I don't care. You could be whoever you want to be when you're with Napoleon III. Anything, whatever you say. I don't know what that would be. What is that, testament? For what? For authenticity? Like what? Using a machine on it? You want me to go like a shop? Tell me exactly what I need to do, man. Like I said, your word, my will. We're an open book around here. We don't hide nothing. Ain't nothing to hide. Everything comes to light. It should be in a museum, if you ask me. It should be in a museum. First, it should get graded. Then it should go to the fucking auction. Then it'll go to a museum. I bet you a fucking museum will buy it at an auction. It needs to get graded like my fucking Charizard from Phantasmal Flames. All my dragons I pulled from that box. Pulled every fucking one but the hyper rare. 10th pack pulled the chase card. So what? First we need to... Hey, so hold on. Do I need to get a hold of a historian? Do I have to call Mike Jabidi and Corky Iannucci? And they still are. Who do you think started fucking using heads for bowling balls? He said he's gonna get shot out the cannon. He ain't playing. Don't ponder. He does keep one in the chamber. I need to know what we're doing with this, though, guys. Are we setting the world's hair on fire right now, inadvertently? Because we never go out trying to cause wildfires. But you know, though, that wind can take it going. No fuss, no buzz. You'd want to stick me in the... Hey, once we figure out what's going on with it, you'll probably want to stick me in a fucking cannon and shoot me out of it. You heard what I said when I first hit it up in the corner, right? Did you hear what? Don't go. If you wasn't part of the beginning of the live, you don't want to be. Because you'll know. Walter, I'm dead serious, bro. Hey, if you wasn't part of the live in the beginning, you don't want to be. Because I'll be the first one to go in the fucking cannon. I'm dead serious. You want to know why? I fucking sit up here as an ender up in the corner up here. And I'm like, I think we got a Chuck E. Cheese coin's going to get us to the final boss. Because I don't know who the fuck that is on there. And then I seen that sort of an emperor. I'm like, oh, I think we got an emperor here, but it ain't Denari. It's not Roman. But then I started seeing the 1856, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I was like, fuck. Fucking got hit by that fucking... I told you, like, you know, we're like a freight train, absent tracks. Well, I felt like one hit me. I didn't even know it was coming. Yeah, Copper Cave will tell you, hey, I would have been the first one you stuck in that fucking cannon, bro. I'm dead serious. It got to the point where we stuck people in the cannon and shot them out of it and pulled the catapults out and started using them because people were like, open it. I'm like, yeah, hold on here a minute. We're going to do it. It's going to happen, but hold on. You hold on 1 minute. Okay. They're gone. Out of there. Pow to the moon house. Now we'll open it because you're fucking gone. We don't need you going, open. Like a wild banshee on fire running around looking for water to jump in, and it's right in front of you. But you think you're in a desert. Keep talking. Just do it. Like Nike. We're at EA Sports. We're already in the game. That's why I be telling them, don't fall because you ain't getting up. Oh, we had some people wanting to get cute, and they got spanked. They got exactly what they asked for. We oblige. We aim to please on here. You can parachute in at any time. There's always vacancies. Now, whether you want to fill that void. 78. Why is that a weird year? All right, Mega Man. We'll see you tonight or tomorrow. We'll be on tonight, though, doing quarters and looking for marsupial sunbats and the babies. I need everybody to fucking put their heads together for this, because everybody who was here was involved. I need you to get in the fucking game. No, first it needs to be authenticated and we need to know it's real. Correct? Correctamundo. Don't worry, Mega Man. You're going to be able to smite again. Go to sleep. Hey, charge your plasma ray. I got a Moonraker laser for you in case it dies out next time. You can use that as backup. Don't fuck with the Lieutenant Colonel. You will get shake and baked. This ain't fucking KFC either. We're not talking about Colonel Sanders, you. not dying. Hey, we all need our beauty. Make sure you get some real REM sleep. Get that good sleep. Get that sleep that's better than sex. Well, no, the way I feel like the claw from Toy Story 1. The claw. Goodbye, friends. I'm going to another place. Where's he going? He going to sleep. He coming back? You guys act like somebody stealed him from us. I'm fucking with you. That's what I wanted to see right there. Pappy. There we go. Happy, happy, Pappy. Cat Pappy. Don't mess with the Capitan. He'll sink your fucking boat. And you got hit, and you should have known better. Take another hit and bury your own brother. I'm keeping that one. There's a little bit of an overlap, and it's sticking out to me. It's sticking out like a fucking boner in a Speedo, and I don't like it. Yeah, you see that, right? I told you, ever since I fucking found this, we found this fucking commie snipe. Like that. See where he's all fucking cut off? That shit been sticking out. Like, I've been having a super sniper eye for this shit now. If you guys notice. No, I picked up on this shit in my sleep. Like at a geometrical rate. Look. Number 2. That's number 2 from today. On top of somebody thinking Kennedy was a fucking pie. I don't care if it was their birthday. You don't try to cut a fucking coin. Coin won, you lost. End of the story. On top of it, Napoleon the Third. We can't make this shit up. If there's a script, I ain't reading it. This ain't no fucking stage. We will behave. You're damn right. Whoa! Damn, they really did ice pick him in the ear with that one. Look at that blood draining out. He'll pick up a bag of bones. Ah! 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 I've been so long, but now I'm so pick up my bag of bones. If you don't know what then keep it. You'll be my slave. Yeah. You know what's crazy? We haven't got an enduring liberty yet. I want to hear something about enduring liberty. And I would concur because we found too many of them already. You better understand, you gonna be my slave till you're in the sand. Yeah. Let me sleep so my tears won't grind. The voice inside. Mysteries abound. Behave. Or wherever you lack, that's wherever we let you lay. You're damn right. You just got, hey, you're in the presence of Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. Third of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men. Emperor of Emperors, the Rhine of Reinhardt. Ooh, damn. Why does that one look so fucking weird, too? Overlapped? I'm telling you. I'm not paranoid. Oh, yeah, that's totally got to be one. I'm not paranoid, am I? Nah. Now, what the hell happened here? You can't see the E or the R. Is it supposed to be like that? His hair is blocking the E and the R. Is that because this is one of them ascendant hair ones? Or some weird shit? Why can't I... Hold on here. Why is... They're not playing games on us, are they? Are they all like that? Or we just don't know it? They are all like that? Really? So they let his hair block the E and the R everywhere, huh? I need to know what's going on. Because they're not all supposed to be like that unless I'm trying to look at them all. It looks like they do. It looks like they all, in one way, shape, or form, block the E and an R. Some a little more than others. Okay. So nothing special. Like the hair shouldn't be touching the B or nothing, right? That's why we came and knocked the J off the G. You know that we be riding, potting, gliding. I keep blowing. I hear sirens. Yeah, I know, but in the book they claim it's an air. Okay, okay. Well, I wouldn't know. We probably passed them. Unless it was Pinocchio lying and you watch the nose grow, you wouldn't know. Ah! Oh! Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Talk about a beautiful live, though. Nobody cares. I'm going to have to rename this live. I'm going to have to rename the live after I shut it down. I'm renaming the live. What am I renaming it? I got to name it Napoleon III. I do. I'm going to name it Napoleon III. Or should I not? What are we really dealing with right here, guys? I need to know because I gotta... Man, I'm ready to go fucking... Where's the space moon? Do we gotta go to space shaping to find out? Do I have to go to the Russian space station to find out from Sputnik? I really need somebody to be real with. I mean, I know you guys are, but I'm taking it what I said pretty much is what we should do, right? Have it authenticated. Don't let it leave my sight. I'll keep it in my hand like a blick and I married it. Huh. Over my dead body, it won't leave. You have to lay me at your feet to get that son, bitch. The thing is, you guys were with me when we unearthed it. So, like, when somebody goes, where the fuck did you find this? What do I do? Show them the live? Because if I tell them that I did it, they're going to be like, you're fucking full of dog shit. So should I just show them the live and not say anything? No, because I don't know what we have here, and we got to figure it out. I don't count my chickens before the eggs hatch, you guys. A real person knows their limitations and hedges their bets, okay? I'm just glad y'all were here for me unearthing it and finding it because I didn't know it was possible to fucking find Napoleon's grandson in these things. Save the manatees! The northern yak! Ooh. Native to the old land, naive to the new, this indigenous endangered species grazes aimlessly over the dangerous snowy hills of the tundra. What? Oh, I'm going to be doing more than that. I think I'm going to have to call up the lawyer and the accountant. I'm going to have to call the Commodore. I think this son of a bitch would airlift the governor. And that's one heavy guy. I think he would airlift the governor. Oh, damn, I thought I had an overlap again. I don't know why. I've been trying my hard to hold on to this. I bet. And I thought it was the fucking Chuck E. Cheese coin to get to the final boss in the back room. Yeah, it could be a gold plater. Yeah, it could be one of these guys. Just worn out and tattered. Like, you see what they did to him? They wanted him to be like, well, where did it come from? And they fried his ass. They hit him with the blowtorch. And they literally set his hair on fire. And he's still here to live another day. They tried to turn him into a crispy critter. Didn't work, though. He's still here. I've been holding on to a thread that is tired. No. I've been hanging on a thread that's hanging on to it don't belong. Somebody tried to do something that wasn't too smart. I told him not to rub one out with a cheese grater. Nothing good would come of it, but can't. Hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Motherfucker don't want to behave. I bet you he'll behave now. Now, what would be sickening if some stupid son of a bitch got a hold of it and goes, oh my God, let's put it with the pennies and melt it. And then you watch them melt it. I would want all the top assassins to come out and take a free, a gainer off it. Like, I've got this on consignment. Like, I don't even want to get paid. Like, I'm putting you in the ground for free. Your ass is getting put in the ground for free. I'm putting you in the ground face down, feet up. I'm going to plant you like a fucking tulip. You will learn to behave. It's like this. Whoever did this is a sorry son of a bitch. No, I'm serious. Look at this. Whoever did that is a very miserable person. Very, very miserable. And they lost that battle. That right there just tells you they're not smarter than the coin. Yeah, exactly. They can try it again if they want. But we already know what that's called, insanity. You got to be smarter than the coin first. You can't get past that. You won't get past anything. You won't be able to work yourself out of a wet paper bag if you can't get past the coin. So I'm going to really have to looks like I'm going to have to go buy a GoPro. You guys are going to see me going around trying to figure out what's up with this coin. No, I'm serious. Because I think we made history today, guys. I'm standing up. I'm sorry. I've got too much energy in me and I'm sweating balls. No, I am. All that laughing and we had a lot of fun today on this live. I am so fucking ramped up right now, though, because I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I don't know what happened. And I love it. And I fucking love it because all I'm doing is exactly what I do when I'm not on here. Be me. I don't wear no cape so you can't get saved. No phone booth so you know today. But that is epic. I hope it's something that's supposed to go in a museum, guys. Because we're all a part of it. Wouldn't you be happy to find out later on that we're all together, made sure this thing got into a museum and we all got something, some more recognition, like a real peace of mind? A coin hidden? You're damn right. And guess what? Life is nothing but a dream. So we're standing up and we got to be somebody. If you don't try, you'll never know. You guys are with me on this ride. We are all together as one in this regard. I'm shaking so fucking bad in the beginning when I first found that thing and we were trying to like come to the reality of what it is. I thought I was gonna have to shut the live off because my one hand wouldn't stop shaking. No, I'm serious. It would not stop shaking so much that I had to keep it out of your guys' sight. And I was just using this hand for a little bit because I just had so much adrenaline running through me, endorphins, dopamine. The floodgates released. I'm serious, guys. I am fucking serious. This is exactly why I do this stuff, because I never entertained the thought that you would fucking find. I'm actually nervous right now. I'm nervous because I don't know what we have. People do crazy shit over things like this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not worried about me, but what I'm trying to get at is I don't need anybody getting hurt over this damn coin. I should have been dead years ago. God said it wasn't meant to be so. We're all going to go, but what I'm saying is I don't need nobody getting hurt over this coin. But we got to figure out what the hell's going on here. We do have to figure out. Everything in time will reveal itself, though. The fuck? Not looking for silver, so I don't know what the hell's going on here. I hope you do. Because I'm dead serious. I'm more serious than that coin right now. Okay, we got to keep this one. Okay. Why'd you slap me in the face? Ow. No. No. Why does he look so damn good? There's something. He's too fresh for my damn blood. Okay. It's easy, okay. Mr. Winky! What? Save the manatees! Too much fluoride from that Colgate. All that fluoride calcifies the brain. All right, I want you guys to pick then. Are we going to, tonight when I get back on, are we going to do another box of these, or are we going to do quarters? And look for babies and sunbats. Bats? Hey, Robin, get to the Batmobile. I'm on it. Yee! You will behave. You will fault the formation, or you'll fault the command, or you'll face decimation. All right, we're down to 3 rolls, guys. Oh, fuck. I already got somebody going, dude, what the fuck did you find? You need to call me now. Wow. I hope they're not sending a hit team over. I hope they're not sending the Feathermen over to... Yeah. And I got Instagram for this. that I started for it. Waldo, where you at? $23. Virgil, Cecil, where are you? Why are you so... I don't know why he's so dressed to impress. I need to get a master list of everything that we need for this channel and start getting things going so we can utilize to the highest extent. I mean, look at the shit that's happening. We have to. Why does this one look just a little bit weird to me? Huh? I feel like I'm not sitting at 5 o'clock. The fuck? Is it just me? Is it just me? Are they trying to pizza cut again around here? I told you this ain't no pizza Mia, so you ain't getting no cheese from Mia. Well, 2 in the head's 1 in the bush. Shit and 2 equals 8. That doesn't mean shit equals 6. Yeah, you know it, see? See what you can find out about this thing, man. Obviously, you guys can't find out nothing, so I'm taking it's up to me, huh? And the manatees. Don't try to give me... Hey, if you're going to help, don't give me a microwave oven. Because then I'll have to do you and it'll be faux nothing. Because how the hell am I supposed to save manatees with microwave ovens? I can't. You guys already know what I'm saying. And this fucker's bent. So I feel like this coin is real. Oh, I feel like it's more than real. It feels real. When it's in my hand, there's a weird power that emits from it. And it's like, my body absorbs it. No, I'm serious. There, you got it from all angles. Full Blitzkrieg, that son of a gun. I need to know. All right. We're down to 1 roll left, but I'm telling you, dude, I like you guys said, I think we made history hardcore already. I'm so scared to look into this. I am. I'm nervous Nelly right now. Because this ain't no Simple Simon shit over here. No, this is scary. Matter of fact, it's going somewhere where nobody can get a hold of it right when I get off live. Oh, yeah, it is. Right into a financial institution. But not to be deposited, to go into a deposit box or something. Is it anything special? Does it deserve to be in a museum? Well, I'm glad you found something on it. Now you ain't got me pondering. That's the last thing I want to do. Is it special or no? I like that. It sounds like the Bronze Age, the medieval. Where's the fucking Raging Bull and the Iron Maiden? Let's put a couple commies in there. But my question is this. Does this thing deserve to be in a museum or no? Should we have found it? Should it have been found in here? Is it common? I mean, obviously you told us the mintage of it, but we are talking a coin that is what? Almost 200 years old, pushing 200, trying to get there? 180 years old? What is this, a 180-year-old coin right now, right? Well, you got to remember, this ain't Napoleon. This is Napoleon's grandson, Napoleon III. But this is a 180-year-old coin. Does it need... Hey. What do we do with it? Should I still try to find something to show to? Or is it not nothing special? I can't believe we fucking found that. That is just nuts. And it's bent too. Look, it's been through some stuff. Not a stress fracture in it though. Okay. Well, now we ain't got to worry about museums and shit. Still a beauty to fucking find. Heighten my spirits, I'll tell you that. No, because I've never found an old coin that old in here. And it's going to get posted to the page. Both pages, everywhere. No, because that stuff don't happen every day. And that's the next thing that I'm going to go about. What's the rarest find or the oldest find somebody's found while going through rares? I've just saved all the manatees with this, I feel like. So we did make history either way. Until somebody can find something like that, it's not going down. Somebody's got to do it though, right? Like we just did? That's where you spit. And you should have known better. Now you got hit and you buried your brother. Oops. You said nobody else will ever find one of those in a coin roll? If they do, they better post it. Should I have it graded? Because it is going to become our battle standard for the channel. I want them to see that and come on and go, so how much silver did you find? That's what I want him to do. And I don't want him to point at it like an idiot and go, well, what's that? And that's when we're going to give him the reality. Well, you get to meet Napoleon, grandson, Napoleon III. Can you fucking behave long enough to meet him? Or you can get put in the catapult. Oh, hey, I was just asking. I wouldn't have known. And I'm not worried about it, but it's here now. We're still going to put it in a case on a pedestal, though. Oh, yes, we are. Because I want people to fucking point at it and objectify and go, what is that goofy coin? You're going to find out real quick, reality. Nah, we can use it as a... that is going to be our battle standard right there. All right, guys. That was it out of that box. Now, either or. I'm still happy. I'm ecstatic. My body is just... oh, I got to level out. No, I do. I got to level out. This is nuts. These are all like little planche airs. Rimmed airs. Over here, I'm going to do some more recon. But those, I believe, could be gold platers. Just for the reason I was doing some recon and they said a lot of the worn out ones have little remnants, of color to them still, like that. So I have to take that in consideration. And then we got some NFCs. We got some NFCs over here. So, and then I don't know why this one's up here. There's got to be a reason I said him down here, but yeah, this was our gem. I know it's not what we were looking for, but it's here. So, what I will do for respect of coins and period, and thank God we're not a silver channel. Thank God. For now, hey, somebody's got to make a good stuff because I'm tired of telling everybody we're not hunting vampires and werewolves. I mean, for crying out sakes, I'm vampires. But what I'm going to do is for the sake of this coin, I'm going to let the next 9.5 minutes go for him. No, I'm serious. Because we're at 2 hours, 50 minutes, and 45 seconds and counting. He gets the 9 minutes, and I'm muting. So, like, comment, subscribe, but I'm letting him have the last 10 minutes of glory. Told you don't want to get bit by me because I'll turn you into gold and give you to the Pope. Vampire. Tonight we doing vampires. Yeah, tonight, I told you I'm from the city where we show no pity and pop out late like vampires. You don't want me to bite you, though. Turn your ass to gold, break it down, and give you to the Pope. You think I'm playing? Parachute in. We aim to please. It pays to discover, and I'm not talking MasterCard. You can try. Ah! Yeah. Let them do it again. Why? Why you smack me in the face? Ow. No. I said no. No. Epic, I'm telling you. Hell yeah. You're fucking right. And I know you can play that shit. That's why you're going to be up on the channel, Pappy. Pat Pilly. Don't mess with the cap. That motherfucker got his strike. He got his button back when motherfuckers were itching daddy's pants. He'll shit you out like yesterday's sausage. Don't mess with Cappy. That's my favorite song. Again. Yeah. Let them do it again. Yeah. Yeah. Said, my friend. No. But no, Big Ant, you know what's up, man. You guys know what's up, but I'm letting it be. They get the last of this. I'm just gonna chill. I just think it's sexy that we find a 180-year-old coin and a box of Kennedys. Or a box of 50-cent pieces, whatever you want to call it. We did make history today. I don't care who thinks it, who doesn't. We did. We made history. We made big history. Big ups. Leaps and bounds, baby. There's always room for improvement in this existence we call our lives. I honestly, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't care if there's millions of them. It's stuff like this that should go in a museum, though. It's where it deserves to be. Shit. Good thing I seen that. It just told me 10%. $180-year-old coin. The Napoleon III Emperor. The 1856 coin is a historical French piece from the Second French Empire. The value of these coins varies widely depending on its denomination, the metal, the mint mark, ranging from about $5 from your standard bronze circulation to roughly $1,000 for the gold versions. So they actually made these in silver and gold. And platinum. Oh, yeah. So we found a low-valued one. 180-year-old coin. At least we didn't have to hop out and put one in the noggin. I'm tired of giving motherfuckers double taps. Giving them head taps and shit. Tired of that. That's why the catapults are there. We had to exercise the catapults today. A mint mark indicates Paris. Gold ones. 5, 10, 20, 50, and $100 franc coins. Portrait of the emperor facing left. But these fuckers were big boys. Frequently trained for $950 and up due to the gold weight and the collectability. Identifying and selling features. Well, it looks like the BB's for Strasbourg, like you said. A for Paris. Lower mintage, which can increase condition. Well, we know that, but we know it's real. At least we know it's real. No, that's what makes me happy. But they've made these, and so there it is, yeah. Imagine if we would have got a gold one. Oh, look at that. Look at him looking like Lenin before Stalin. Looking like Lenin's fucking smug face. Didn't they put him in a fucking a glass box so people could see him after he dead for like 50 years? And then they just magically poof and disappeared his body? You know what I'm talking about, Pappy. Who ran the Soviet Union before Stalin? Lenin. Don't that look like Lenin's face, even though we know it ain't? And then they take Lenin and stick him in a glass box for everybody to come by and look at him? This is awesome, though. This is awesome. His looks like it's just fucking destroyed. Ours is in pretty good shape. No, I'm just saying, though, that gold coin, that looks like Lenin on that son bitch from the Soviet Union. But they put his ass in a glass display box or some shit for like 60 years. And then like a couple years ago, didn't they just kidnap his body out of there? And it poof and disappeared like a fart in the wind? I know if you go to where that memorial spot is, that they had they had him in that glass thing, he's not there no more. You'll find a fucking big wet shit that I might have left because I went to go look and he's not there. Oh, he wishes he was with Dikembe Mutombo and playing for the Denver Nuggets. That damn Duntadun. He wishes he was Putin, getting into Putin. That's why they got that siphon, that hammer. You put that siphon in, you beat it in with the hammer. That's why they say Putin likes it in the Putin. If he doesn't say, ow, it didn't mean nothing. Why'd you smack me in the face? Ow. Oh man! All right, we got 1 minute left. You guys destroyed me again. Think about that. Think about that shit. Think about that. You don't want that scythe burying that. You don't want that fucker get sunk in with the. Hey, when they. Hell no! I'm just thinking about this meeting that our power to be. That wants the one who's getting put on the $250 bill. The only alive president to be on money. Our one and only. Our one and only. Yeah, our one and only. Yeah. I remember him having a meeting with Putin. And him talking about how they were greasing the union. I bet they were greasing the union. When he was talking about greasing the union, who would have known? Oh. Yeah. All right, guys. All right. Either way, this is our battle standard now, guys. If we found this one, can we find the silver and gold one? Like, comment, subscribe. It's your War with them. We'll be back tonight. I'm out. Save the manatee!